welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Ken, and today I have an absolutely fantastic Greek-inspired recipe for you, chicken and okra. Amazing, delicious recipe, very easy to prepare, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So in this recipe is very simply, I've got some chicken legs that I'm going to use. You can use whatever you got, thighs, breasts, anything will work, but chicken is the preferred meat of choice for this one. Some carrots, a couple of carrots. I've got a couple of scallions that I'm going to use, some tomato sauce and tomato paste or crushed tomatoes, and of course okra. I prefer using the frozen okra. If you can't get fresh, it sure beats the canned stuff. That's my personal preference. So to get us going, I'm just going to fire this up and get this preheating, because what we're going to do is we're going to brown off our chicken legs first and then take it from there. So to get our chicken legs going, I'm going to add about a couple, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of the Greek extra virgin olive oil to the bottom of our pan and place our chicken in. So while our chicken is browning, now is a good time to start prepping our other ingredients. For example, I'm just going to slice up the scallions. Scallions are done. Take our carrots, and I'm just going to cut them bite size, I guess, or around bite size. All right, so now that our chicken is browned off, the next thing to go into our pot are the carrots and the onions. And there's that sizzle, baby. Perfect. That goes in there. Give that a quick stir. So now what's going to happen is with the addition of the tomato or the crushed tomatoes and tomato paste, it's actually going to deglaze the bottom of the pot, and it's going to make it absolutely fantastic. We're going to pick up all that brown chicken flavor as well. Now that our onions and our carrots are in, the next thing to go is a couple or so cloves of garlic, or 2 teaspoons of minced garlic in my case here. And again, give that a nice stir in the pot. A little bit of garlic there. Now that our onions, garlic, and carrots are all in there, time to add our tomato paste. And for this, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. This is such a beautifully simple recipe. Only a few ingredients, but get the flavor and the punch of this is just so intense. Next is 28 ounces of crushed tomatoes. And along with this, you're going to put in 1 28-ounce can or 28 ounces of water. Put that in there just like that. And you're going to bring this up to a boil. And once it comes up to a boil, we're going to add our chicken. So now my chicken's in. It's coming up to a boil. I'm just going to basically cover this, reduce the heat down to like a medium low, and let this go for half an hour. And then half an hour, I'm simply gonna add the okra, let that go for another half hour, plus a little bit of chopped parsley. All right, so it's been about half an hour, 40 minutes or so, and our chicken has been going just beautifully here. And you can see our sauce is really tightening up, and it's time now for our okra. Before I put in my okra though, I'll tell you a way to kind of do this dish that makes things better in the end. I'm gonna throw in some chopped parsley real quick, not much, maybe 1/3 of a cup, half a cup, and give that a quick stir. The parsley is actually gonna be there for flavor, yes. When I add though my okra, which is baby frozen okra in this case, I'm not going to cut it in half. And okra has a tendency, for those of you that have cooked with this before, to kind of get all runny and snotty and gross, and that's just not a good thing. So what I do is I add my okra in here, which is about 300 grams of baby okra, frozen, not canned. And I give this a quick stir in here, and then I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to add anything to it. I'm not going to keep stirring it, only because you want the okra to cook whole or in bigger pieces rather than bringing out that juice that I'm talking about. So that's in there now. Again, heat on a medium low and let that go for another half hour and our dish will be done to perfection. All right, and as you can see, our dish is absolutely done to perfection. Our chicken is fall off the bone tender. The okra is cooked, but it's not completely disintegrated, and all the flavors have come together. This is a really amazing and super easy dish to make, whether you make it on a weeknight or a weekend, whether you have it on its own or over a bed of rice or couscous. It is absolutely delicious. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Ken, aka The Lazy Gourmet. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.